Well, hello, everybody. Zamiel NightRaven's here. I promise you he is here. I'm here. I exist. Hello. Crazy week, man. Crazy week. Like, no joke. Crazy week for me. Yeah. Let's just say I finally got fed up fighting a certain pad of some kind and decided to make a jaunt down to the store to see if they actually would have the cables required to make this old monitor work. And I mean, I call it old, so it's not like ancient. Like back in our day, it used to be glass screen, you know? I'll put it to you this way. My display ports for our graphics card and such, I have an HDMI, which is my main monitor, and then it has a flippin' DVI. Well, this monitor is VGA, so yeah. Try seeing how that would work. So I actually had to go. I found a DVI to HDMI converter cable, and then I found a VGA to HDMI converter, and it was male to female, so I was able to plug those two together to basically create a workaround for the cables. So I have the VGA going into being HDMI. The HDMI is then converted through the other HDMI part to go into good old VGI. So I now effectively, in essence, have two monitors, even though this monitor's resolution size is very odd. Back in the day, it was kind of a norm, but it's kind of like a square if I wanted to put my finger on it. It's roughly a square instead of a rectangle like we're used to nowadays. But I have all my information there. It's all on the same level as my monitor, so I don't have to glare up. I can actually just peek slightly to my right now while I'm playing my games, and I can read chat perfectly now. So it's nice. Things have changed for sure. But yeah, I'm happy there. I'm happy with that. We are able to do so many amazing things. And also, don't forget, Tuesday. Tuesday is my debut, so then the model will be fully revealed, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Like, seriously, it is a long time coming. But, as you can see, we've got the here. You can also see that we've got hooks right here, so we're going to be trying to get hooks instead of just going back to the whole kill thing. I want to see plus we're trying to find at least a decent build for our Xenomorph. Like, I want something solid to where I feel like I at least can play the game consecutively and not just feel like I'm getting throttled so hard. So the first build I'm going to try is something that Otz has kind of been doing, is he's running Discordance, Eruption, Pop Goes Weasel, and Tinkerer. I'm not a huge fan of all these gen perks, but when they work together, it does make sense. Because, I mean, you got Discordance, you'll know if survivors are working together on the same generator, which half the time at the start of the match they are. Pick the generator to put Eruption. When we down a survivor by any means, the gen's going to explode. When we hook a survivor for the next 45 seconds, we can kick a generator, making it lose 3% of its current progress. And Tinker lets us know if a generator is at 70%. Where to go, we are then stealth effectively for 16 seconds, so that lets us kind of giddy up on them to do stuff. It's kind of cool. Also, just as a bit of an Easter egg, did you know that Grid is the only Xenomorph in the game that technically has 4 fingers instead of the 5? Interesting, yeah. Or at least where they're combined and such. There's minor differences. Again, like I said, Grid probably would have become the next queen if left unchecked. Would have probably gone Praetorian into Queen. I love seeing all of that. Yeah. So we got that. I'm gonna try my aura build yet again. Xeno has 6 fingers. Well, technically, yes. Granted, 2 of them do combine, but in that essence, no, Grid is the only one that has 4. But yes, you are correct, Slow. And then I'm gonna try totems. I want to see how this will fare. So yes, I am running Ruin because at the same time, I'm part of the mindset that I feel like trying to take time to kick generators might be a bit of a waste at times, but we'll see. So we will try the Ops build first. I need to get BP together. We're going to play Survivor first, by the way, because I need to warm up. Need to warm up? Hello, Ripley. You've got nothing. I'm probably going to throw points into Ripley, get her prestiged at least, get her stuff out in the verse. But for now, we're going to grab Nick. The cage, you know, my cage build. I'm still going to try and get made for this first, I think, before I go after Ripley, because there's no perks on Ripley I really want at the moment. But we'll see in time. My challenge is I got full depleted medkit, so we can do that. That'd be fantastic. I am running Windows Opportunity. Don't forget, it is going to be nerfed to where when we vault or drop a pallet, it will be on cooldown for 20 seconds. That has not been implemented yet. They have the writing. It doesn't do it just yet. We got Resilience with Made for this because these two work great in tandem. Then we're also running Deja Vu for basically gen pressure. I'm part of the problem. I'm running effectively 2 gen perks. If you want to look at it that way, I'm part of the problem, and then I'm running Made for this, which is the bigger problem. Again, the biggest change they could ever do to Made for this, to me, that would make the most sense. So that would then, it wouldn't feel as bad as there needs to be a notification when Survivor has Made for this active. Because basically this is replaced Dead Hard. And the essence of, if you look at it, back in the heyday, what was DH really used for? It was used for distance, not so much, like, it was a bonus that you could basically negate a hit, but it was used to just gain distance till they kind of switched it up. So now, guess what Made for this does? Oh, you've been injured, now you just run around like a crazed lunatic. But it's permanent. It's not like it lasts for a short burst. It's permanent so long as you're injured and not exhausted. What do we got? Ooh. We're going to the castle. I know how I feel about that, but hey. It is what it is. And yeah, this is so different having an actual true second monitor. It's nice, to be sure. Really nice. I can see everybody. Woo! I don't have to worry about connectivity issues, knock on wood. So, yay, none of, oh no, the iPad decided to go boya on me. Because yesterday it was really pissed me off. I was fighting that thing for almost 40 minutes, trying to get it to connect to my app that I use to convert it. So that would actually be a monitor, and it just, I had enough. Because it will connect to, like, iTunes and stuff. Like, it will connect and charge and stuff. But the app store was like, oh, technically, it's like, it is connected. You're just full of crap. Don't get me wrong. I know it's because the iPad is old. So the iPad's a bit of the problem. So, again, we'll deal with it. 1, 2, 3. Gotta get used to this. Clown. There he is. He's over there. Found somebody. Up. Up. On this. They've almost got a generator done as well, which is kind of huge. Gotta get used to the 120 frames now. Nice. Then girl. You're blocking the window. You need to back the fuck off. I can't fit through the window. You're such a bitch. Seriously, get the fuck out, Ripley, if that's how you're gonna play, because now I'm slowed, and now he's on me. Thanks, Ripley. You fucking suck ass by blocking the damn window. She sucked. That Ripley fucking is costing me now. And I'm fucked. Thanks, Ripley, you piece of shit. Get the fuck out, Rip. And now she's grabbing a box. Fuck off. It's got a freaking totem as well. Thanks, Ripley. You suck. She blocked the window so I couldn't get out because I was actually going to go down beforehand. I had to move out of the fucking way because of her. It's so stupid. Don't play the game, Ripley, if you're going to block windows. Seriously. Like, how trash are you? Wastes his pallet. Just stands there, letting Clown eat the pallet. No one's coming to save me. Fuck this. Don't even fucking touch me. You're trash. Fuck you, Ripley. Oh goody, it's Clown again. Alright, I'm just going to worry about doing my thing. I know he's got Sloppy Butcher, but I need to burn a medkit. Christ. That could have gone so much better. Just need a full depleted medkit anyways. My medkit's not fully depleted, and he's coming this way. Are you serious? This Ripley is just everywhere where I don't need her to be, and it's annoying. Like, seriously, Ripley, you're fucking us up that bad. Holy crap, man. Ripley sucks. I'm gonna rescue that Ripley. Like, that's how much she's teed me off. Sure, stay at the Hotel California, Ripley. Enjoy your stay, I say. Now they're all gonna run probably towards me. All I'm trying to do is get these generators done. Ripley. You're going to play ball this time. Not block anybody. Nice. Gotta waste time healing her instead of getting a generator done, which is important. This is part of a 3-gen. If it's not gone, we're fucked. Way to waste our time. Instead of getting a generator done, because he's right there and he's coming. Yeah, this Ripley sucks. How did that touch me? Like, what bullshit is that? Look, Clown. Just fucking kill me, dude. I'm on one out because this Ripley's already fucking pissed me off too much. Like, I'm trying to get shit done and this Ripley's just useless. Just pick me up and kill me. I want out. I'm not gonna waste my time with this bullshit.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, now she finally completes the generator that I've been trying to do. Yippee. She sucks. Anyways, just get me to the next game. I'd rather have a competent team than a freaking dumb team. Seriously, Is he the one that also brought? He's the one that brought the offering too. This map is shit. I'm already bored. I'm sorry, I'm bored out of my freaking mind due to players like them. And my mech kit wasn't fully depleted. That's so shit. Even with Sloppy Butcher, the mech kit still had like a little blip of a charge. It's just asinine. Come on. Like how, look at my BP where I hardly got anything. How is that possible? I was doing work and shit, but yet I got the lowest amount. Fuck you, Ripley. Seriously, get out of my games. Worst kind of player. Worst kind of player? Yay, we hit 24. I don't care. Yay. Where is made for this? In this infernal blood web. Seriously. Yes, please. Keep giving me everything but what I want. Makes perfect sense. Behavior. Makes perfect bloody sense. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully we won't get a dum-dum that's going to block the window vault. Like, I almost basically got hit for free due to her stupidity. Things are looking a bit weird. These are fine. I just want to enjoy the game. I'm just going to soldier on, especially with Survivor. There's nothing more I can do except just soldier on, because I can't be asked with a player like that. Seriously, I can't. That Ripley player needs to burn in hell. Just need to burn a medkit. Need to remind myself, don't get great skill checks, or that's how your medkit gets saved, and that's what I was doing. I need to deplete a medkit. One time, deplete a medkit. Just need made for this at level 3, for Christ's sakes. Like, come on. Getting all other perks but that one. Right now. So, depending on my mood and how things are going, now we're going to Dead Dog. Killer's Batamori. Depending on how I feel, Monday might be DBD, might be TCM. Again, TCM's just more fun in the long haul. Tuesday, of course, is going to be my debut, so we'll be doing that, and then there will probably be like some TCM or so at like the end of once everything's been said and shown. Wednesday, no clue. Wow, Killer just decided to piss off, I guess. Yeah, who decided to DC? The Killer. You bring a Mori, you're a cannibal. Okay then. Yeah, Wednesday we'll see. Thursday's gonna be Hollow Cure, because again, I wanna on Thursdays play Hollow Cure. Well, technically Tuesdays will be Hollow Cure days, because that's a game that doesn't care about Valve doing their craptastic thing of, oh yeah, we're doing maintenance at the worst time ever in a day. Makes perfect sense, yeah? Makes perfect bloody sense. Yay. How's everybody doing though? I have missed you guys again. Sorry for this week just being chaotic. I had family matters that I was attending to, and then just yesterday I got fed up and I legitimately just went to go get frickin' cables, convert stuff over, so we won't have to worry about that ever again. Cause yeah, sheesh. Sheesh. Alright, just had a, hey, at least you had a great nap. I actually got good night's sleep for frickin' once. I passed out and I'm like, oh yeah. Also happy because I was actually able now to move the desktop into a position that I'm more happy with, which will give it a hell of a lot more airflow. That makes me happy. Now we're going to Macmillan. Okay. Now we're going to Macmillan. But yeah. So now this will have a little bit more airflow and stuff, which reminds me, once I'm done here, I need to pull the side off and give it a quick dusting out and stuff. What I do every first of the month is I'll actually take the side panel off and I'll dust stuff and keyboards, all that whatnot, just so that way then I know things are going to be okay. You don't need dust accumulating. Alright, let's do this. It's the Gronin storehouse, so yeah.
I hate this fog.
I hate everything. Either Nemesis or Wesker. Probably boring ass Wesker. Again, I'm tired of him as a killer. No, it's Xeno. Oh, jeez. Gotta get used to that. So first Xeno, like ever. Never really faced a Xenomorph. Fuck. Yeah, it's like Hunters. You just can't do that against a Xenomorph. Right next to a hook as well, which sucks. We're running Starstruck, I wonder. Yeah, I think we're running Starstruck, potentially. Just why run me over here? That's so cool looking. Like, just seeing that moving around is just sexy. Back in runner mode. It's in its tunnels now. That's sexy. Don't worry about healing me. Don't worry about healing me. Good. Now, don't worry about me. I need to heal myself. I need to deplete this damn thing. Good work on generators. And I'm trying not to hit great skill checks, so I burn this kit. That medkit should now be put. Should grab a turret and place one down for sure. Right there. Coming this way. I'm gonna play a silly game with this Xenomorph. Tunnel. Got that. From aggressive again. Gin tapping is so stupid. Alright, I've never done this yet, so let me collect. Oh, you kidding me? Fuck it. Burn, mother trucker! Burn in the fires of hell! That's the one time to actually drop a pallet. Ew. Woo! fires of hell. Are you kidding me? Oh shit! I thought it was all the way over there. I'm the only one that's basically roughly hooked. I'm kind of a bit peeved. I feel like I'm being targeted. Leave Nick alone, you big bitch. You. It's right over there. All right, let's use this 15% gen speed. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Like, the only people that have been hooked are the ones that are being chased right now. That's a bit of a problem. Come on, girl. How are you screwing this up so bad? Come on, we get this done. Easy peasy. Xeno's gonna be making its way here. So I'm gonna go towards this turret just in case. Now then, I like that I can't place it within its circle, but right here I can place it and I can have two of these next to each other. You see how stupid that is? I'm gonna break this down. I'm actually gonna move it towards this generator. Technically you can run. I'm slightly faster holding shift. I'm down. Gonna will come that way for sure. Alrighty. Not good. I still got rid of my turret. That's what that sound was. Alright, I'll get to work on it here. See, now at least this is a match that's happening. No. There. Jesus Christ, all the way over there. That's not good for me. Close. First Xenomorph game ever. I'm about it. Well, technically, no, I think this is my second. The first one, I just had a tunneling Xenomorph. I'm like, screw this. So actually, now being here, and actually having a Xenomorph that's actually kind of doing some stuff. Fun. just broke a turret. I think I got him out of it too. Sheesh. Oh, the pickup. That's not good. It's their first hook too. They're going for the rescue, I think. Got it. Set up here. Working on the final generator. And look at the depth of how we got the generator split. Granted, Xenomorph doesn't care due to the tunnels. Like, again, game's always easier when you like regen it. Yeah. Okay, alright. Come on, we can do this. 15% gen speed. It's basically what I've got. 6% and then the 9%. It's in runner mode, I believe. To me, survivors, if that's the case, should not be getting this notification. They shouldn't know what mode I'm in. Killer, that's kind of stupid. Basically would be the, you know, equivalent of if it's like Hunter's Hatchet, like you hear when it's fully raised, kind of stupid. Nice, there's a save. Okay, I'm done. Go, 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 go.
No, no!
That's fine. Got my challenge done. I got the generators done. I'll take it. I will take it. That was worth because at least things were getting done. I doesn't wonder if I should run the perk wake up, just so that if I do get to the gate, I can just go boom. Like I would probably replace Windows to run that. Let's run wake up. How does the mech kit still have a single sliver of charge on it? What is this bullshit behavior? Like, what is this? The 2 times that the mecha should have immediately just been gone, and it still apparently persists due to BS. Nice. Again, why is my BP this low? Out of curiosity. Oh, he got another kill. Damn. GG. Damn. Like, I hate challenges like that. Oh, yeah, fully deplete. All this. Like, dude. I think they need to replace the frickin', like, bar with actual numbers at this point in time. Let us know how much is left in there, charge-wise. This is getting ridiculous and annoying. Alright, to the blood web. Gib. 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 Technically, Gib. Trying to get my better add-ons, in my opinion. Nice, there's rapid brutality at least. I'll grab that. Why not? Alrighty, so we're gonna try this build. We're gonna swap that over to Parker's headband, which to me is one of his better ones. And of course the Ovomorph. So that would then, in case the survivors do get us out of crawler mode, which funny enough, it was called runner mode, now it's crawler mode. Apparently they switched it because technically the runner is a subform of the Xeno, so they decided to go to crawler. Kind of funny. So yeah, we're running the hollow shell because I don't really have anything else that's good. So again, Discordance, Eruption, Pop, Tinkerer. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. And I'm not 100% sold on, you know, the whole thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I just hope to God that this is gonna feel better. We can believe, yeah, we can believe. Now it's Xeno time. Yay. You shall fear the Xenomorph when it sees you. Just enjoying the music, baby. Now, of course, we gotta wait because everybody's wanting to play this killer. Like, sheesh. Oh, that's whatevs. Here we go. We got a match. Yay. So how obtuse is it gonna be? Of course. Give me a freaking 50. And there's this argument saying that prestiges shouldn't be visible. I think you're full of crap. Prestiges need to be starting to be accounted for in the matchmaking system. Shouldn't be hidden. Just like what I like about TCMs, you could tell when people are grouped together, which to me, that's not an unfair advantage to know and have that information. It just lets you know, okay, things are going to be a bit more up there, you know? This Nia is lagging as well. She's got that freaking red sliver. Saying that her freaking ping is just atrocious. 2 toolboxes, 2 medkits. Like, this is something I'm fine with. Again, however, survivors, again, should not be able to switch at all. So they should be stuck to the one that they picked. Which is how then we could attribute for Prestige being part of matchmaking is they get locked in just like Killer's locked into what we're stuck playing. So I can't switch from Xeno. Coin, Orman. Again, I'd get rid of map offerings in this game. There's no need for them, if I'm honest. Like, they need to just go. Should always have stayed just as a random chance of what map you got. If you want to see a map so bad or play on it, go do freaking customs. Sorry, that's how I personally feel. Just do customs. Just do customs. Alright, well, we're here. Let's see how this nightmare is gonna feel. Need to get into my tunnel right away. That's why why I'm kind of heading this direction. Baby. That's not gonna reach. One down. Yep, they're back on it. Again, that shouldn't be able to be a thing that they can do. Tanker already on that. See how bullshit that is? Just got back into... Get me, dude. Fine with that. They need to fix the hitbox on that. Right. Up top. Nice bounce landing, my dear. What? One's not one of this mount. Hey. I hear them working on it. It's just gonna allow me to put pop back on it. How did that not go into the... Again, turrets need to get a hard nerf. At the point where they need to get a hard nerf, because it's not making it fair or balanced. It's making the game aggravating. There's no skill to turrets, and there needs to be counterplay to it. Yeah, I get it. You're boring. Just die. Going after your friend. Again, how's that reaching me? The AI on that needs to get fixed. I need to fix the AI of the turrets because that's way, like, it's bot accurate, which is a problem. Like, it shouldn't be able to get me at the hill. Like, how's it reaching that far up to get me? Like, it knows I'm right here, FYI. Like, how did that not hit it? Again, they need to fix turrets. Turrets need that nerf. There's so many things that they do right, and it doesn't allow for any counterplay from the killer. They're still regressing. Yeah, it looks like they just gave up. Another turret over here. Again, see how I hit it, but it didn't destroy it? They need to fix the hitboxes or just disable this chapter, unfortunately. So turrets are a bit fixed. What I'm noticing. Turrets are slightly a problem still. She found Ash. GG. GG. Yeah, they need to fix the hitboxes. Yeah, I gotta agree with them. They're basically throwing Gabriel under the bus because, yeah, Gabe basically sucked. 3 perks, all Gabriel, and he's the one that did the map offering, and he's the one that was running brand new part with this. And if you notice, it's like he was wanting to, he's trying to do his prestige, but got freaking screwed over. It's like, oh no, I've been hooked, so he gave up. Can I see how many hours you have in this game? Yeah, you have 1.5k hours, and you're just going to be like, eh. Yeah, I'll talk about pathetic. It's unsportsmanlike. Guy just effed his team over, just left. No one got any BP out of that, really, either. It's a shame. I didn't see how many hooks I got either. Whoops. Well, we're not going to count hooks then today. Let's go with that. Not counting hooks today. We'll count them next time. I don't want to have to do the math. Alright, worst hesitation. No, these are really what I would want. But we'll work our way towards them, because why not? This was nice. I could see the potential with this being a thing. Let's try my build. I want to actually try my build when I have all of that done. That's the problem. There's so many builds I want to do. You know what? This can still work. Just the fact that it won't be as oblivious for as long. So technically the timer is still there. Let's do this. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shoot. I want to try my build. All aura. See how it works, how it feels. See if there's going to be any, like, omega difference. Because I want to find something that's going to work pretty dang well for me as a player. Because I know people are like, this perk's so dog shit and all that. I'm like, you understand barbecue's just as garbage, right? Because how many times have I had survivors be within the 40 meters and not see their aura? And also, it's the same principle level. If they run distortion, barbecue's garbage anyways. It's the same thing with, you know, instinct, lethal, and floods to begin with. If they have distortion, you're just not going to see them. Like, it's that simple. Won't lie. Really wish I had more perks that would do undetectable. I hate that. I can't just look that up. Yeah, see, like, for instance, Cholo Torment, you know, is awesome in that regard. Tinkerer. You know, I wish there was more perks that kind of did the whole undetectable kind of thing. That didn't have so many hoops to jump to make it happen either. Like, Dark Devotion's good and all. I understand it's only for 30 seconds that you give them your terror radius and stuff, then you're invisible. And it has to be the obsession, which is the more stupid stipulation to a perk like that. This is just oblivious, so they'll still see your red stain. Part of me is wondering if I should run Disillusion as well, just so that way then, you know, some real fun can begin. Kind of seeing what perks we have that kind of do undetectable. Like, imagine, if you will, if they had like a hex that could do something like that, would kind of be cool. Because then you can kind of stop it if you're smart about it, you know? Again, there's Oblivious. Again, I would like to see more undetectable perks. I want Horror back in this game. Just being able to just jump survivors and scare them like that and still be able to have pressure would be fantastic. Actually, no, we can do them. Well, no, I can't really do math because I don't know about how many hooks that one survivor had. So instead of just being at 9, it could have been at 10 hooks for all I know. Dang. Dang. Oh, well. Oh, well, chat. We'll do what we can with what we have. Just waiting for Ash to ready up. Like, come on, boy. So technically now there are 3 clones in DBD. There's the alien, there's Ripley, and then there's Gabriel. So there's technically 3 clones in this game. Can you believe it? 3 clones in DBD. All right, let's see where we're going next. I'm Gabriel. I'm gonna go to this map and I'm trying to get my prestige. And I stopped, like, all I did was just took him once and he's like, my prestige is ruined, and just leaves. Because I understand, like, actually, no, I don't understand. All you have to do basically is just escape while running all 3 of your perks and nothing else. Like, your prestige is 10 times easier than a killer's prestige, which is stupid. Killer prestige needs to be dumbed down to just get a 4K while running just your perks. Instead of, oh, well, you need to have, you know, all iridescence on this. That's not great at all. Like, behavior really, again, just shows how stupid they are and how much Kool-Aid they drink. Whatevers. We're gonna give this our best shot. Like, the first game was just, I guess, decent warm-up. Now we're on this map. Quickly, Xeno away. Alright, we need to go to that one. Gotta remember I'm running Aura. Church need to have their boost a little. Because look at how easy that was for them just to get me out of it. Now I'm just a boring ass M1 killer. I know, maybe hit should also kind of give you back to your runner mode. Or crawler mode, sorry. Again, wasn't anywhere near that. Not count as a hit on her behavior. I hate this immunity bullshit you're giving survivors of late. Like, she's running around and fucking the most boring loop in the game. Like, how boring of a player are you to just keep running this? You're not skilled at the game if this is how you have to play. They need to remove Shaq from game. Or at least get it fixed. So boring. You're the most boring player ever. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose a Junior. I'm probably going to lose 2. Just for this one chase, which should never be a thing. Yeah. Again, and I hate that behavior's fine with allowing this to be something that drains your fucking power. It shows that behavior wants the game to stay survivor sided and not do anything for killer. They want the game to stay survivor side. It would not be helpful or beneficial to killer at all. Yeah, I've lost 3 generators for 1 chase. It shows how shit the game is. Really? You're just a... And I'm getting stuck on all these things as well. Again, behavior, you need to fix the game and stop making it a survivor-sided piece of trash existence. Like, it shows how crap this company is with how survivor-sided it is. Well, all these turrets get to do all these things, whereas the killer almost does not get to stay in power at all. To be honest, I should not be out of crawler mode when I'm carrying a survivor. To me, that is a very dumb thing that they've done. That makes 0 sense from a standpoint. Like that, I'm now out of crawler mode instantly because the fucking turrets are too overtuned. They need to down tune. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. You see how broken this is? Like, how's that not count as a hit on her when it was clearly in her back? And he's instantly healed. The game is survivor fucking sided. It's no joke. Might as well just... I'm going to go to an exit gate. GG. I'm not wasting time with boring ass survivors using the same boring builds 24/7. I'm done. Done with this match. I'll just wait. This is how boring it is. I bet you they're all running gen perks made for this. All this boring shit. Like, this is how boring the game is. Just get the fuck out if you don't want to play. Yeah, I don't care. Just get out. Nothing I can do because the turrets are too overtuned and they never got the nerf that they needed. If anything, the game was a slight buff. It was asinine. Just get out. Just get out. Guys are so boring. And it's not even this killer's fault. It is, but it isn't. It's the way behaviors design the turrets to function, which need to get fixed. And it's the fact that survivors still have everything going for them that they shouldn't. Which is a massive problem. So bored. They need to fix the hitboxes on the turrets. Is a major point that I'm actually probably going to add to my freaking document I have on what needs to be fixed with turrets. Is hitboxes for sure. Yeah, I'm tired and bored of that. So let's see what all they brought. Sprint burst, German evasion, bond, prove thyself. Live, made for this, adrenaline, fogwise. Again, how boring of a player are you? We'll make it, Lithe, bond, kindred. Resilience with made for this, dead heart and hope. Like, again, these survivors are the most boring potatoes I've ever seen. Super boring potatoes. No skill at all, just let their perks do the work instead of actually having to do something themselves. Again, why I like TCM. The perks don't carry the players at all. Yeah, they need to fix the hitboxes on the turrets. That's something that needs to be adjusted. More seriously, behavior. Because there were multiple times that I was swinging my tail at him and it's not going at it at all. That's a bit of a problem. Alright, that's fine. Again, I kind of figured this wouldn't work the way I would want it to. So we're going to do this next. Yeah, it'd be fine if I could stay in crawler mode, but turrets are still overtuned, behavior. You never listen. There was only one saying that turrets need to be slightly touched up upon. Because again, it's all these little things with their turrets that are amounting to a bigger problem. Like, it's not even like, oh, well, turrets OP, you know, get rid of them. But they're almost up there with EMPs. Again, should not be able to place them near control stations. Unfortunately, yes, generators are sometimes near control stations. The other way I could see this being fixed is they can't aim at a control station. They'd have to aim elsewhere. So they wouldn't be 360. Again, I can't have multiple turrets within, you know, the same range as another one. So, again, I think that actually kind of happens because I couldn't place a turret within its own, within another turret circle. So I'm going to say that got adjusted. Disable the cooldown bar regression when I'm out of my power. That to me is a major thing that needs to happen. When I'm out of crawler mode, I should not be still losing percentage to go back into my power. What in the fuck are you thinking behavior with that kind of logic? That is the most dumbest thing that's my biggest thing that I hate. Is that you're punishing killer for now already being out of their power, and now you're going to punish them even more for no reason other than you just won't be dicks to killers. They need to reduce the auto tracking still of the turrets somewhat. Again, they're too laser precise, like the bot AI. Like, to me, it feels like that's all they did was just transfer their current bot AI to the turrets, so they're that accurate. It's a problem. They need to reduce the amount that's being applied to you when you're in crawler mode. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Even with the helmet, where it kind of makes you more resistant, you still get out of it almost a good 80% of the time. And then they need to fix the hitboxes of them. Still have 4 turrets, but they need to fix the hitboxes. Like, again, those are, like, my biggest things I want to see switched with turrets. Because all that is amounting to a bigger problem. All of that is amounting to the biggest problem in the game right now. It's the little things that amount to a big issue. Again, all that being said, now and then these turrets are starting to feel like EMPs, and it's starting to become a problem. Because I have the same issues in PTB. I've only been able to stay in power for like 20% of the time, or if the survivors are completely dumb and don't know how turrets work. That's the problem that I'm seeing. Because again, this killer could be so much better, but again, turrets are a bit overtuned. I don't want them to be nerfed to the ground. They don't need to be nerfed to the ground, but they need those slight changes to them to make them fair. Because where's the counterplay to the counterplay? I should have a 50-50 chance every single time against a turret, not a 80% the turret's going to win to my 20%, because that's how it is feeling. Little things amounting to the world's biggest problem. It's basically, at this point, I feel like Xenomorph's nothing but an M1 killer. And I know you could say go into your tunnels and pop out. Problem is, they can place them right in front of the tunnel. So as soon as you get your power, it's immediately gone as you come out. It's a massive problem. Which is why, again, I'm saying they shouldn't be able to have the turret point at, you know, shouldn't be able to point into control center console at all. Because to me, that's abusing an item, not using the item. That's something that I think behavior hasn't really thought of. And we're going to Haddonfield. So survivors want to go to Haddonfield for some dumbass reason. And I forgot to put an offering of my own. Whoops. It is what it is. Yeah, we're going to try a totem build. I think aura reading's not going to be the best. This killer definitely needs some form of gen defense, which is another issue that is just DBD-centric in its entirety. Is all gen perks need to be deleted from the game. Both killer and survivor gen perks should go. Same with toolboxes. Toolboxes should be reworked to be something like, say, hook-centric or something, which would make it more annoying, but so, stuff like that. Just like my fix with gen tapping. Gen tapping is the most easiest thing to fix. You make it to where they have to do a guaranteed skill check that pops up. Kind of like overcharge, but it's not as hard as overcharge. You just got to do a skill check, and now the gen's not going to regress anymore. Because that's always been why I've always hated Colubrine as a perk in its inception. Is that, yeah, you do that, but all they got to do is just touch the generator for like a microsecond, and now that perk is just deactivated and gone for good. There's no way of stopping it. That's why I've always loved Overcharge over most of the other perks, because it's no matter what they have to do a skill check or the generator's going to explode again. Yeah, you know, like good survivor's going to nail that skill check, but at least they're having to hit that skill check, which is the thing. I always thought that that was healthy for the game. Just like I think incapacitation was healthy for the game. I saw nothing wrong with old school eruption. Incapacitation was the most healthiest thing in the game because it made it to where the killer had time to play the game. They could have easily just reworked how incapacitation could have worked. So they could still be able to like heal each other or stuff like that. You know, they could have reworked it to where you could still do things. But, you know, not feel like you couldn't do just nothing. So it's not Xeno. I'm not seeing white boxes. A bit of a shame that. It's a stealth killer. No, it's Doc. Okay. Dockety Doc. Yeah, there he is. If we stick this, we should be able to get it. And he's running right past us like he sees us. See if he'll notice us. He didn't. Alright, what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Generator in the back over there will be the best bet. That one. Get it out of the corner to separate these two. It's got Thanaphobia. Okay, so Thana Doctor. Interesting. Nobody's on a generator right now. Don't know where Ash is or what Ash is doing. We're seeing more and more old killers back into rotation. Yeah. Well, it's not... Well, part of the thing is, I understand people probably don't want to have to pay for Xenomorph, like, as much as it is, which, again, that's a controversy into itself. At the same time, I don't get... I also think people are just, they're not happy with, like me, I'm not happy with how turrets are functioning right now. Turrets, to me, need to get hit. Need to be touched upon. Doctor's over there. He's chasing somebody still. And again, there's nothing wrong with playing other killers. Like, I've been toying with going back to Deathslinger for a bit. Because again, I wanna get Xenomorph Prestige, and I wanna try Rapid Brutality onto Xenomorph. We got Grab. Kidding me? Bruh. Again, I want to see how Rapid Brutality and Save the Best is going to feel on Slinger. Like, if we run the cooldown add-ons for the Redeemer, how's that going to feel? Yeah, he's going all the way over there. As long as he doesn't come this way, we should be good. I'm going to get this generator done, then go save Ash, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'll get you, Ash. Don't you worry. Just want to get this generator done. Because no one else is doing a generator right now. Nicely got him. 1, 2, 3. Go for the center gen right there. Split it up. Okay, there's Doc. Generator. Alright, on this one. As long as she keeps him busy, that's great. Get my eyes on him. Unfortunately, this house is like right where I want to be. Again, I'm trying to break 3 gens. Wow, got the down. Yeah. No, like, I don't blame people for wanting to play other killers. I needed to leave that because he's going to come that way, period. Because that's just how Doc will function. want to get not nailed by it because I'm out of his range. How did you know that I did that? That's very suspicious. How do you miss that, by the way? See ya, bitch. You left me. Alright, need a heal. Oh, come on, I want to burn this medkit. They're sloppy butchers, so long as I don't nail a skill check, I'm good. Like a great skill check, I should be fine. Come on. I'm trying to burn this medkit. No skill checks either. Heading towards them. No, I'm not. All right, going back to that generator. Oh, you're all here? Yep, we get it. So thanks for just cock blocking me. Crash. I could have got that generator done faster than them. Now, what are we doing here? These guys suck. Like, look at how they're playing like ass. Get the fuck out of my game, seriously, if that's how you're gonna play. I hate players like them. They just teabag. Go back to what didn't work. Like, get that generator going, girl. Get it done. Overcharge, okay. Overcharge, Thana, sloppy. Yeah, she's sticking to that generator. That is awesome. Get it done. What the fuck am I seeing here? Really? Yeah, bitch. Whoa! My game just did a weird thing where it clicked out of itself for a moment for some odd reason. What's that game? Get me, dog. He's got the pickup. I need it. Over here. Come on, snap out of it. That was weird why it went out of itself. Really? That's gonna hurt me? Kinda stupid. He's camping. He camped. The Ash just killed himself and he was being camped. Dude, you're a shit killer. Get better at the fucking game. Yeah, you're so shit at the game. Get the fuck off Doctor and play an actual killer instead of being like trash, dude. Like, holy shit balls, you suck ass. Bet you he was camping Ash, because if you notice, Ash just killed himself, because I bet you Doctor was right there. Just camping him. Being useless. Like, don't be trash, mate. Actually be good at the game or something. Fucking hell. Oh. It doesn't bother me slow, like, if that's what they want to say. Whatever. Yeah, nice camp, my dude. Nice fucking camp. You know, you're so shit at the game, mate. Nice. Oh, I see. It was the fucking dumbass ace that died that was complaining. Okay, if he's gonna be a little bitch like that, sucks to be him, man. Oh, that would happen. My model decided to glitch out. That might have been what happened. I'll have to take a look. Yeah. Wow, so you went for them instead of me. I'm just gonna die. Fuck this. I can't be out. See you. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. That decided to have a bit of a crash. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna do that. We're gonna quickly switch the screen to that so I can get things fixed. Because again, you guys aren't gonna see my model. That was so boring. This Ash was the most crappy survivor I'd seen. Yeah, and you wonder why. Look at his points. Running self-care, decisive. Yeah, you're running 2 perks which are utter garbage, dude. Maybe get better at the game instead of complaining about, you know, numbers. Right, I need to end that as a task, and then I need to get it back up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. Yeah. All right, launching that. Don't worry, I'm still here. Oh, I got minimize that hard. Odd. Oh, at least the camera's tracking, yeah. That's working. Bam. All right, she'll be good now. Yep, there we go. All right, we exist. We exist. And we got our challenge done. Please play those medkits. Oh yeah, hide within the cooler series without being caught for a total of 2 minutes. So basically, be a useless pile of shit. That's all these challenges are. I don't understand behaviors, logic behind these. And then play this piece of crap survivor as well. Way to cock block things behavior. Stunner, I always hate these ones. Stunner blind the killer. Like, it's the blind that irritates me. Like, you're enforcing that mentality of just dicketry. And we'll try and escape 2 chases. Good job, Nick. You did a thing. We don't need the medkit anymore. I did forget was an offering. Come on, I need made for this at level 3. Why am I not getting it? I'm getting hope. That's nice. Woo! Ugh. Annoying. Annoying. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of switching that to Wake Up, which I probably don't have Wake Up Max, do I? Yeah, nope, I saw it. Oh, it's right here. Wake up! Soldier's powered exit gates are revealed to you within 128 range. When open the exit gates, reveal your aura to other survivors up to 128 meters, and then while that's open, exit gates 50% faster. If I'm injured, understand that's also 9% on top of that. Like, you understand how dirty that would be? I'm actually going to give that a shot. Again, I also want to get Hope maxed out because I want to try the Hope variant. Yeah, let's get rid of this build. I'm going to run Wake Up as our final perk. Wake Up, we need Resilience. We need Made for this. And then we need Deja Vu. Alrighty, let's give that a shot, chat, because I'm curious. I'm very curious to see how that's going to feel. Because if we get to the end game, understand, again, if I'm injured, that gate's going to open up stupidly fast. 24% speed on an exit gate is stupid. And after this, we go back to Xeno. Yay! Okay, good. It did say that I was live. Good. I'm trying to trust this bot to say when I'm live on YouTube. So trying to trust it's kind of an interesting thing, to say the least. To say the least, yeah. And I love Wipeout audio, like they make amazing music. I need to try and find more of the horror synth stuff from them. Like find more. Change things up a bit. I also want to try and find like more electro swing, what is it, synth hop kind of stuff. That's like my normal list. The only reason why I'm playing this is because, you know, it's Alien right now, and I'll probably switch back over to my electro swing stuff because like that's more my jam. All right, we need to fix my size a bit, I think. There we go. I'm bigger now, suckers. Wiggity 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 what? Wiggity 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 what? Alright, nice. Alright. Let the games begin. Oh, good old slow. And I am ready for this. I'm ready, baby. I'm ready to get railed. Ready to get railed by whatever killer. This doctor, that doctor was so boring as hell. Because I have a feeling he camped the frickin' Ash. Is what it is, which is fine. Cannot wait, because I want to do, like, I have a plan, like I'm going to start releasing videos and most likely shorts as well onto my channel as soon as I've debuted, so that way then there's not just the shadowy figure that is myself at the moment. So that way then, you know, Tuesday hits, boom, and then video, yo, it'll be awesome. Like, I want to sit down, I want to do a channel trailer thing for people. And when they comment, if they want to know who the hell I am, I'm an a-hole. I'm someone that, you know, just goes meh with this game. DCM is just fun. I might try to play Dragon Age again. Especially since now we have a desktop that can do these things. And again, like, me just looking at the second monitor, being able to read you guys so well. Because again, I just have to glance over and I can see you guys. Just so good. If I'm to peer up. God, I bet you someone DC, or is this match just taking forever because the killer's connection is garbage? One thing with this old monitor is it does have a couple scratches on it. But it works, and that's all that really matters. It's doing what I need it to do, which is I see OBS and I see chat. I have all the information I need.
Poke out our eyes this time.
probably a stealth killer. If it's not Alien, I could do it that much. It's not Resident Evil, it's not Xeno. Another Ghostface, Michael, or... Nope, Sadako. Okay. Oh, nice. Fearmonger. Just noticed that. Fearmonger. It's fine. What Fearmonger's going to do, though, is going to actually stop Made for this. Again, it's a great perk for stopping Made for this. Really? Whoopsie. But yeah. Great against Made for this. Again, Made for this deactivates if you're exhausted by any means. It's awesome. Where are they? That's nice. Didn't even see them. I like how that counts as an escape. Alright, let's walk. He doesn't see me. Are we going back? I wonder. Didn't even drop that pallet, so that's kind of good. No generator's done yet either, kind of a problem. He's on Gabe. No choice but to drop that pallet. There's one to get that generator done. I need to lower my shit. Solo Torment? Girl. Deactivating that. What the fuck was that? I was on the opposite side of the pallet and I got dragged to the opposite side. I really wish I could... Why? Why are these your guys' ping? This is so upsetting. Your guys' ping is so abysmal. I don't know. I think they might have overtuned Sadako at the same time. Like, she's doing too well, too fast. And she shouldn't. Like, I was on the opposite side of that pallet and it dragged me to this side, which is kind of stupid. Hey, bitch. It's right there. It's a problem. Who's on a generator? Nobody. Like, what is this gameplay? And you wonder why people DC and let bots take over. Girl. Yeah, she's giving up, basically. She's a DC. I'm out. Not worth playing the game at this point. I'm switching over to her. This is boring. I'm not even going to go. I'm just going to stay here. I don't give a care out anymore. Just end the game. Just end it. There's no point. Just do it. Just end the game. You're so boring. They need to redo her because I think they might have overtuned her. Yeah, see, we're all done. We're all bored. Dwight's the one that's trying to play. Sorry, Dwight. We just don't care. This game's boring. killer is so boring. She's up there with Wraith and how stupidly boring the killer is. Yeah, I'm gonna try and bleed out at this point. There we go. All 4 down. Yay! Boring killer gameplay. Look at this. Woo, baby! And he got up. God, how boring are you, Dwight? He's like, I'm gonna go save you. Just knock the Dwight down. Nobody wants to play, dude, so stop saving everybody. Get over it. The game's over. Nope, you can't heal me, bitch. I'm not letting you. I'm just crawling because I want to die. Thank you. Get me out of this boring game. Bye. Only 1 generator. Like, we're all just over it. Sitako's become like... Sitako's almost up there with Nurse and just how, like, survivors are tired of it. Very boring killer to go up against. Like, don't get me wrong. I would rather go up against a Nurse or a Blight than Satiko. And I haven't seen Blight in eternity. I'll occasionally get the Nurse. Which, again, I love those kind of matches because it's basically, it's a mental battle between the 2 of you. Trying to get her to misplace her blinks and stuff. Alright, stun or blind the killer, because why not? Yay. Stun or blind the killer. Woo! Fun. Not. Like this. This is so stupid. Like, yay, damage generators. Repair total of 1 generator while cooperating with another survivor. Yeah. Then they put this crap with singularity. Like, I just can't be asked to play with singularity. Alright, Xenomorph, going back to you. And this time we're going to be trying the Hex build. I want to see how that's going to fare. Give me my egg. And it took the egg from me, you bitch. How dare you? My egg. Alright, well, at least we're halfway there. Whoa. Living on some BS. Alright. Let's do this. I guess we'll run that. Again, nothing too helpful. So basically the idea here with this build, chat, it's kind of simple. Kind of simple. There we go. Yeah, it's simple. Or at least to me, it's simple. So Devour Hope, just to try and gain the token so we can insta down and kill Ruin, so that way then we've got some gen regression. Throw the Hunt to slow down how fast they can get these done, and then Undying to kind of protect our things. Basically the idea here. So we'll see. We'll see. Again, I've had more success with the 4 generator perk build, which sucks because, again, shouldn't have to run that just to have a decent time in a game. But hey, what else? I'm not in control. I'm not behavior with their dumb ideas. But hey, we're trying our best. We're doing our best. It's just a matter of me waiting for a match. I know, I think TCM's onto something. Whereas this just, it's not. But we'll see. TCM just hits all the right notes. Xenomorph is waiting. The fact that it takes this long to get into a match again is kind of also boring. But hey. Is what it is, you know? Alright, how many streams have I actually done here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I've done 8 streams. It's kind of cool. Alright, we are in. Let's see what dicketry we got. So we got a single flash. Let's see, this is okay. Flashlight, medkit, toolbox. It's all split differently. So to me, that doesn't bother me in that sense, because it's all here. Okay, they switched now to a medkit. And I'm kind of okay with this, you know? I am a-okay with something like this. Yeah, we're going to see how all hexes feel. Again, I'm thinking Hex Ruin might be like my Jin regression perk of choice. But we'll see. Let's hope that this will be a decent game, yeah? Again, shiny coin. Don't know why survivors will want more chests. Then again, maybe they got another, maybe it's that dumb challenge where they gotta open up chests. The most dumbest of them all, you know? It's the most dumbest challenge in the game, yo. Oh, pop the neck for power. Pop the neck for power. Come on, let's go. I'm ready. Yeah, the computer's able to breathe so much better. To actually have it where I've been kind of wanting it. It's just, I had to finally take a drill and put a hole in the desk to actually run my cables down there. Basically go to the strip that I have. It's like, yay. Oh wow, we're back here. All right, grid. We need to bust button and try our damnedest. You already got one. Oh no, I think Sparrow shouldn't spawn near these. Again, and how fast that got set up. Like, look at that. How does that not count as a hit? This is why I'm saying these need to be nerfed. They need to nerf the turrets, because I hit that fucking thing. And you're saying that I didn't. How is he fast? How are you faster than me? God, you're so boring. You're a boring survivor, you know that? Wow, in the DC. Talk about trash, mate. That makes perfect sense. Nice, star token. I'm gonna head back because I know that they're gonna try and work on that. Again, see how stupid this is? They need to fix how these are able to aim. Yep, I knew that they would get that one. That's fine. Oh, I'm confused. I was Undying gone? Like, how's Ru- Oh, Rune's not because of that. That's why. That's boring. Played that so well, too. Again, that fucking hit you in the back. Boring ass survivor gameplay at its peak, you know. We get it, you're a boring ass streamer. Because there's a death that I automatically lose. Hex, ruin. That's so stupid. Because they just gave up like a freaking bitch. Don't play the game then. Really? Well. No, that's right. Undying should still be in effect. Look at me, I'm a boring ass streamer. Again, that swipe should have counted. I'm bored already. So what the hell is still up? Like, that makes no sense. How? Oh, Thrill. That's what's up still. Makes sense. They need to fix that. I did not click that. Am I not hitting you, bro? just giving up. We've all just given up. Makes sense. Makes sense. Only have one perk available. Let's all give up. Yeah, I don't think this is the way to go. Might do oppression. Maybe monitor. The results problem was I lost Ruin so fast, so I don't know. Maybe Ruin could stay. I don't know. It was boring as hell. Yeah, distortion, adrenaline, sprint burst, windows, boring. Very boring, especially if you have to run bottle time. Shows even more boring gameplay. Made for this, Iron Will, Hope, Resilience, another boring player. Windows, Prove Thyself, Adrenaline, Resilience, boring. Premonition, Left Behind, Distortion, Bond, something original, and they're the one that DC'd. Or no, they're the one that just insta-died. That's kind of the problem. Like, if they just give up, then Ruin's gone. I don't know, maybe Oppression might be the better call. We need to go to the think tank, as it were, about what we want to run and how to build it and stuff. Alright. Yay, Shattered Hope, the perk we never asked to be created. Nice, at least there's Instinct. Grab that, grab that, grab that, 'cause I don't want some of these other things. Bow. Bing, bong, bing, bong. You need to get that. Like, this is immediately what I need to get is the headband. This kind of did okay. Not a huge fan of the, this anymore. So let's think here. So we need something that's going to be consistent. And that's the thing, is I'm looking for consistency. Yeah, we could do Corrupt Intervention. That would basically make the game easier at the start. Roughly. Again, Deadlock's decent because that's gen prevention instead of regression. Thinking maybe Fearmonger because, again, it counters made for this if they're still running and they're injured. If they're still exhausted due to them not waiting out the 5-second effect of it go away, kind of screws them over. At the same time, though, Blood Echo just kind of does that too. Or no, genetic limits would be the way to go. That's right, because when a survivor finishes the healing action, they suffer being exhausted. That might be the play. That's, to me, like, that could be the perk to negate made for this. Same with Force Penance, to be honest. You know, survivors who take a protection hit are then broken for 80 seconds. So yeah, let's do genetic limits. Instead of Ruin, I'm gonna swap over to Oppression and see how that will feel. Maybe Make Your Choice could be part of the contention here. Yeah, I definitely think Overcharge is going to be what I want. Not Oppression, but Overcharge. Oppression would be nice if it did more. Overcharge with Pop, maybe? I want to see if there's any other perks that might make more sense for me. I mean, technically, Trill would be nice to kind of gain some of that undetectability, to be able to move around a bit more freely. If I'm already going to have to kick a generator, might as well get some bang for my buck. Yeah, so let's go Trill. Make Your Choice would then allow me to insta down whoever does the save. And like I said, we then run Overcharge. That might be a way to go. Run that, decrease their distance. See how that might feel. Alright, we're going to see how this is going to feel. So genetic limits, when Survivor finishes the healing action, they're going to be exhausted for 32 seconds. So basically, if they have Dead Hard, they ain't going to be able to use it right away. If they have Made for this, it's immediately deactivated, which can come in clutch. Because understand, this is if they're healing a Survivor or if they heal themselves. They'll at least be exhausted, so that kind of comes in handy. Because if you can get right on top of them, it can kind of help. Because basically, let's say there's 2 injured survivors and 1 survivor's healing them. So we won't go after the healed one, we'll go after the injured one because we know for a fact that they're going to be exhausted. Make your choice. Just so that way then when we're at least 32 meters away from the hook, when that survivor gets rescued, the one that did the rescue is going to scream being exposed for 60 seconds. Overcharge. So that when I kick a generator, they have to do a difficult skill check. And if they fail it, the generator's going to lose 4% extra progress. Not to mention when it's applied to the generator, the speed starts from 85% going all the way to 130 over the next 30 seconds. So there's some defense there. And then we also add Trail of Torment, so that way then we'll know if they also get back onto that generator at the same time. Because after damage to generator, I become undetectable until the generator stops progressing. During this time, the generator's yellow aura is shown to survivors. We'll give that a shot, see how it feels. Hopefully it will do what I need it to do. Hopefully. I'm gonna lie, I'm missing TCM a bit more than this like Alien chapter. I'm not all that excited as I was for PTP. And again, it's just because the changes that needed to happen to turrets that never happened. I think it's my one reason why I'm not all that hyped. Because it's the same old boring DBD with another killer that basically loses their power almost instantaneously. Like, I just want to have fun. But hey, we're gonna do what we can do. Definitely feeling like ACM is kind of more where it's at for me as well. Just the vibe and the hang, because again, oh no, the victim's left. Like, it sucks, but it's not like it's the end of everything, you know? Not to mention that we're so close to, like, we're less than a month away from Saw 10. So excited. So I'm excited. Can't wait. Gotta go with the flow. I'm trying my damnedest. Alright, yay, we got a match. Woo, baby. What are we against? A key. How about you go get a freaking life? Key's immediate no-go just because the fact that they'll see my aura 24/7. Like, that's super boring, mate. Super, super boring. Again, survivors should never, ever, ever have access to the killer's aura at all. So stupid. Like, I'm okay with, say, For instance, let's go to TCM for a little quick comparison. Different games, mind you, but Sunny is only audible, so you hear better, so you kind of get an idea that, hey, that might not be my buddy and all that. But to me, it should also, like, if they did that as like with how keys would work or something, like, I don't know, keys aura revealing perks that do that at the killer should not be a thing. Just, I'm so tired of survivors having almost everything given to them and not having to actually earn it through experience and stuff. Because what will happen when we remove some of their perks that they're using again? Remember we had that bit of a perkocalypse that happened when everything was getting reworked just about? I wonder how they'd fare then. Because we all know what happened when we took away their dead heart. They all complained like little babies. Going, oh, it's not fair. Wah. My feelings. We are readied up. Yeah, we're readied up. We're sure as heck readied up. Yay! Here we are, waiting again, baby. Waiting again to a match and hope that, you know, it's not so freaking one-sided. Alright, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Again, I can't see if Ace has an item in his hand. I don't think he has a key or anything. I know, Grid. We're trying to just chill, vibe. We're going to try this as a build. I want to see how it's going to work. I think this will be my gen perk of choice on Killer anyways, again. Because yes, it can be stopped if you hit the skill check. 100%. But that means at least you just can't gen tap it. Which is why technically that and Call of Brine, which I don't remember if they stack. I think Behavior like knew that they stacked and they didn't like that, so they kind of did a weird nerf where they couldn't stack or something. I can't remember. Like, stuff like that to me is fine. Shiramasu, and then I'm coming in with a hollow shell, baby. Let's see how this match goes, yeah? Will I have a crappy time? Let's find out, because my matches, I'm playing this killer and they're just giving up. And they're not wanting to learn how to counter Xeno. Like, that Dwight, I think it was Dwight that just DC'd after being the first hook. It's like, dude, just don't give up that easily. Fight it. The only times I really give up with survivors when it's my own teammates that are just stupid, or the killer's the most boring way of playing the game, you know? Like, I want to play the game. I don't want to sit there stuck in a match for 30 minutes as a survivor. It's one of those of we shall see. Yeah, it's so nice that the desktop now has a lot more breathing room since being able to set up like this. Having that hole in the desk is a big game changer for where my cabling goes, and just allow me to have the desktop more in a spot where it should be, and just allow it to just have ample breathing room. Because I technically have it jacked up as well, so that then underneath where the power source is, either exhaust or pull in the air that it needs. Stromo. Nostromo. go, go, go. We need to quickly get in and... I'm in. I've already got one, which is so stupid. Someone was here. I saw their footsteps. The Ash, I'll go after him a bit. Again, ducking should not work on Xeno like that. Still have Troll. Oh, you bitch. Up. There we go. Stop to make the doors can happen. Doing that and that can take me out needs to be fixed. Like, where is it? Attack that one. All right. That's David, that scream. Heading over. Not David, Quentin, sorry. Beautiful. Christ almighty. Again, I hit that before. It should have forced me out of my crawler mode. It's kind of stupid. There you go. No. So nobody screamed. I was not that close to the hook, was I? Maybe I was. Or no, it could be run from Spirit. That could be it. So we healed at that hook. That's fact. Doesn't have many places she can go. How is that not a hit? Again, that fucking hit you in the face, and that should not have counted as a stun at all. Like, you're shit at the game, dude. Yeah, they need to fix the tail a bit more. It's fine, I'm going over. Don't waste my time with a dumbass bitch. Fuck me. Like, how boring is this? Hi, David. Get rid of the stupid pallet. We need to run Disillusion, I think. This is boring. Again, that fucking hit him in the back, and you see how it did nothing. Yeah, they need to fix these flank turrets. They're a massive problem in the game. Christ almighty, turrets need that hard nerf. Should not be losing my power this much. Not fair behavior. Fuck me. Where's your ball sack, survivors? Actually learn to play the game and actually engage instead of doing this boring gameplay. Like, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Do turrets need a nerf? They heavily do. Yes, because this is absolute bullshit. Let's buy the pallet. God, you're so boring. Like, look, I don't need my power up even halfway when I was starting to engage in this chase. Now she's going to get to this. No skill. Or not. All right, that's Ash Ace that did the scream. No need to head to Ace. Alright, Ace is that line. Fine. Yeah, wow, how? I checked that generator a little while ago. It had no progress, and all of a sudden it's done. It's very suspicious. Very suspicious behavior. Very suspicious behavior right there. I'm fine with this. Again, they need to fix the hitboxes on you survivors. Again, how did that not hit her? This is what I'm talking about. What is up with this janky ass game? Fix your fucking game behavior or don't have it out at all. The same issues like with TCM where it shouldn't have been released just yet. Or they should have done early access instead. This is so boring. It's so boring. Like, where's your ball sacks? I'm starting to think that this map might be a bit too survivor-sided as well because of its size. This is ridiculous. Slinker would have too hard a time here. God, look at how boring this is. You're not good, David. You're trash. Get the fuck out. God, I'm already so bored. No, I think the first build we ran was the best so far. This is stupidity. They need to stop making big maps. Enough of the big maps behavior. God, I'm so bored. Like, the survivors aren't even good anymore. All they are nowadays is just be carried by perks. That's all it is. Perks and the fact that they still put too many pallets in their maps. Again, they need to cut a third of the pallets out on every map to make it playable. Because there's still way too many. Problem. I don't know. I might actually grab Brutal Strength. Dude, if you're at the gate, just fucking leave and stop being a douchebag. Yeah, we get it. You're a douchebag. Just fucking leave. Dude, just fucking leave your ass. Get the fuck out. I hate players like this. Just leave. Stop wasting time and hold my game hostage. Stop being a little baby. Just leave. All you're doing is just showing how immature you are by not leaving. Stop wasting time. Seriously. So boring. They were so boring. Let's see how many gen perks and shit they had just to see how boring they really are. So dance with me when so nothing there, but they had a toolbox. This ace had nothing. I highly doubt that. That's suspicious. Oh look. Like again. Oh look. Gen perks. How boring. So bored. Survivors need to get better at the game and not be carried by perks. Seriously. Again, that's why I like TCM. To me, good victims are ones that are able to get out by relying on themselves. Perks just help like boost stats and minor things. They don't do these massive changes. Drivers have it way too easy in DBD, and they've had it that way for the past 5+ years. It's a problem. It's how this game's going to die eventually. Yeah, again, I'm at the point where I could give a fuck less that this killer's in the game. Doesn't do me any good if I can't even play him and have at least a decent time with him when survivors are just constantly leaving 24/7 due to them having still broken perks to their name. I mean, that's a short sight from behavior. That should have been one of the first things they had ever fixed. The turrets are still a bit of a problem, and that's even with me lowering their range. And I'm still getting pulled my power almost 100% of the time there. So again, turrets need to get the nerfs that they need for the game to actually function properly. Because this did fuck all. Increased their range by 2 meters. It did nothing. Again, behavior. You have no concept of what's needed for your game. I think I was relying too heavily on make your choice as well. We need to be a bit more aggressive here. So maybe we'll actually pop on the brutal. I think these two perks work well in tandem, but I might grab pop as well. Just so that would then a generator will lose a lot more progress. If we do that with, say, pop, you know. That's a big chunk of a generator just gone. Control was nice, but I don't know if it was really needed. Whereas Tanker would at least let me know which generator to kind of head towards. And again, what I hate here is, what do you see? I'm running 3 generator perks instead of having a build where I can have fun with it. Or do I ditch that and do I grab Disillusion? Yeah, let's shuffle these over real quick. Yeah, so let's go Disillusion. This becomes Overcharge. Into pop. We'll give that a shot. Again, I want to have a shot at being able to play the game and stop being pulled off power 24/7. It's one of behavior's dumbest like logics that they've done of late. So notice, and I'll actually cancel a queue real quick. So let me show you something that's kind of funny. Grab the banner. His guards are useless, so his power is null and void. Go after the frickin' drones when you can. You know, hinders her power. Doesn't shut it off, but it's a massive part of her power. Just about, except she can track you still. EMPs, basically, turrets here are the equivalent of the EMP right now. Like, it's so ridiculous how almost similar these two are in terms of being able to lose their power in the blink of an eye just due to survivors not having to do anything. Because all a flame turret is just a different version of an EMP. Instead of them having it in hand with them all the time and popping it, it's, oh, you got this, and you set it down, and now it does everything for you automatically. I don't know, I think flame turret should only be active. Like, one of the changes I would have liked to have seen is flame turrets only become active when a survivor goes into its radius. So if the killer walks past it, it wouldn't go off unless there's a survivor in it. Because then that counters the power of it, now don't it? Because then you want to run towards the turrets and stuff. Right now, so that the turrets can do their job instead of just getting it for free, you know? Like, oh, look, I popped out of my hidey hole and I'm immediately getting torched. It's just not good game mechanics behavior. That's very piss poor mechanics that you didn't see that. It's just, it's awful. They don't grasp what needs to be changed. I'll be honest with you, I'm probably just going to prestige Xenomorph and go right back to Dustslinger because he does everything better than this. It's very hard to negate a Slinger's power. All you gotta do is just break line of sight, but that doesn't involve, you know, my power just being gone. I spear you and I try to reel you in, and at least something happens regardless. I still take a health state off of you, even if you break the chain and then you're deep wounded, or even if you're already injured, I deep wound you. If you're still deep wounded, you know, I might not get anything out of it, but I'm wasting your time. You know, like, that's the one instance where it's like, well, my power doesn't really help me there. I don't know. I really feel like Xenomorph is wasted potential for a killer right now with how they have him set up. Well, we're going to give this a shot. We're going to see. Because the only reason I'm even getting my power remotely faster is because I'm running Ovomorph. You understand how stupid that is behavior? That a perk is dictating how a killer gets played. Sorry, an add-on, I think it's a perk. Oh, that dictates how a killer gets played. Very ridiculous. Basically the point of almost all Slinger builds, you will always have the Warden keys to reduce your freaking reload speed. That way then, boom, reload. Like, I would love it if my other add-ons were just as good. Again, I don't know. I don't think this chapter is enough to keep me invested in DBD. If I'm honest, to me, this was just wasted money. Similar to Evil Dead at this point. We'll see, though. We'll see. I'm trying to give behavior benefit of the doubt and hope that this game is enjoyable, playable, all that fun stuff, you know? But I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Because they're, to me, not grasping nor understanding what's needed for a killer to at least be able to have a shot instead of just constantly having a tunnel or, you know, camp and shit. Which is only starting to become the norm again, or having to run generator perks all over again, like running 4 gen perks started becoming an issue and made the game so boring. And I agree. What would be the one thing I would change on my Slinger, though? Because that's Jolt has to stay, so Jolt might get rid of Deadlock. I don't know if I'm running Deadlock. If I'm running Deadlock, Deadlock might be the one to go. I'll save the best for last stays because I'll be running Rapid Brutality. You want to see how Rapid Brutality and Save the Best works on Slinger, especially with his speed reload add-on. I'm still going to be running Eerie Coin on Slinger. To me, I don't know. To me, that should have almost kind of been like a base kit thing for Slinger because it rewards the shot. Like, if you're nailing that survivor at 12 meters away, like, you get that sharpshooter, you should be rewarded with an instant down, in my opinion. Because that's an art, dude. And we're back on the Nostromo, which I'm starting to see is more of a survivor-sided map, playing it as often as I have. And they've already... I think Survivor should not be able to grab a turret right away. I don't know. Like, look at that. I hit it, but yet it doesn't get destroyed. Is a massive problem here, behavior. Like, you need to fix your turrets. Like that. Did I not just hit this turret? Did I not just hit that fucking turret? Like, behavior, you need to fix your game. How did that not count as a hit? Oh, with that, I don't give a flying fuck. So why should I? I hit you, bud. The fuck was that behavior? Dude did not spin me. I'll go after you. 'Cause I want to chase. I really do. Hi, buddy. And I still think I shouldn't be pulled out of crawler mode for carrying a survivor. That to me is so stupid. Nice, easy, move on. No worrying. There you are. Solution's now active. Like, the fact that pulled me out of my power is kind of stupid. Yeah, you can't vault over there or you get fucked. Wow, the lag on you. You just lagged right back to that turret or a pallet. Funny that. Alright, hop. Again, I hit the turret and it took me out of my mode. You need to disable the fucking turrets or at least get it worked on. This chapter needs to be kill switched. The turrets need to get fixed, behavior. And how fast survivors heal needs to be fixed. Again, there's so many things that they're doing. Let me just stay on the ground. Again, I hit the turret and it does nothing. This needs to get nerfed. Now, behavior. Like, look at the bullshittery of that. Fix your damn game, behavior. Like, Christ, how ass are you? Again, I should not be getting taken out of crawler mode for picking him up. Absolute gig. how did that not hit the atom? No, I'm fine with this. Fine, if you want out, I'll oblige you. I don't know, man. Turrets just need to get reworked. Again, look at how far away she was from this pallet. She should not have been able to have hit it. Like, she's so stupid. This bunny's not good at the game. She's just getting lucky because the turrets are bugged. Where I'm not being able to hit them. Again, they should not be able to vault that fast over things. This is starting to become stupid. Drop down. Now your DCs. What a crock of shit. Don't play DBG then. Get out. You're gonna be trash. Just get out. Around here. Now that works. Oh no, I've been blinded, whatever. Oh, again, the blind lasts too long as a run Lightborn, it immediately tells you just how stupid it is as a perk. And the turret should not be able to be placed this close to generators. And look, again, fix your fucking game behavior. Like, how buggy and trash is this? This is so boring. By the way, that was over. They want out? I'll oblige them. See you. It has to be. Yeah, there's only a bot and this guy left. No turrets out there. I don't know. Maybe they need to limit the amount of turrets they give them. Got you, bitch. Oh. Bet you that's where that bot is. somewhere, mate. Oh, come on! Behavior, this is such trash. Christ, they need to do something about turrets, because I'm losing my power 80% of my time in these games. This is stupid. There needs to be a 50-50 with these damn turrets, and there's just none. I like how Steve's bitching complaining. I mean, the bot did more work than you, Steve. That kind of speaks volumes of how trash you were then. Audie just gave up, but didn't want to leave. Again, made for this. How boring. Made for this. How boring. I mean, you lost to a bot, my dude. Like, dude. I need to break it to you, Steve. But, you didn't do that good yourself, mate. We'll give this build another shot. Just the turrets, man. They need to adjust the turrets a little bit more still. I've been saying that they need to since PTB. The minor things are equaling this huge, massive problem. Alrighty. And might as well ready up while we're going through blood web stuff, because why not? Egg. Give me egg. Give me the egg. Nice, Alien Instinct's done. Might as well grab that. And I'm just trying to grab things I really don't care all too much for. Yeah. No headband IDC. I'm more curious about how Slinger is gonna do with Rapid Brutality than this, if I'm honest. Of course, I don't get the headband. Damn. Yay! Entity's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna take the rest of the good stuff from you. Could have went after the headband. Alright, now I don't have enough blood points, but hey, we're almost at 38, which is good. So, huzzah! Yay! Chat! Yay! We're getting there! Yay! Ha ha ha! I know, I think TCM is just way more fun. Way more balanced, even though it has some of its issues I think need to be changed to allow for some other stuff. Again, it's little things that I'm seeing that need to change in this. Again, can't place turrets near the control station be a good change in my opinion. Also, disable the cooldown bar regressing when I'm not in crawler mode. Like, I don't understand why that's a thing behavior's allowing. So you're basically, it's an EMP without it being an EMP, basically, if you're still getting torched after being out of your power. The auto tracking needs to be reduced a bit. It's a bit too pinpoint accurate. They need to reduce the amount applied to crawler mode, so it needs to take a bit longer. There needs to be a gamble at the 50-50. If I can react fast enough, I should be able to get rid of the turret. And they need to fix the hitboxes. Again, it's little things amounting to bigger problems. I'm not fighting two flashlights. You guys can get bent. Kiss my ass, basically. I'm not fighting two flashlights. That's just a headache waiting to happen. It was firecrackers. Oh yeah, I'd fight into firecrackers every day. Again, I would love flashlights to be removed and let firecrackers become 4 charges. And some of the add-ons they can do is they can actually lengthen or shorten the fuse for it to detonate. They can have one that can maybe give them an extra like charge, so they can have like say 5 to 6 firecrackers instead of the 4. Things like that, you know, to me would make the game more fun because it takes more skill with a firecracker and a flashbang than a flashlight. Flashlight's the most easiest, dumbest shit to hit. So all you do is you always go after the killer when he's in animation. That's all they ever use him for. Just, oh, the killer's in animation. I'm not seeing them actively, like, moving with the flashlight trying to get a blind. Or get the guaranteed blind. It's always they either abuse something. For instance, the window in Dead Dog they abused. They used to abuse locker spawns as well with flashlights. They do it at hooks. Again, it's when you're stuck in animation is the only time that any great survivor uses a flashlight. Even the competitive players, that's how they use them. They don't have any skill with flashlights. It's just, oh, it's animation lock. Gotcha, bitch. That's how boring it is. Flashbang is earned, and when you time a well-placed flashbang, it feels so good. Flashlight's not so much. It's like, oh, yeah, you got the blind on them. Woo! Yeah, because you did it when they were in animation. I need an offering. Yeah, we'll go for deviousness. We're going to keep trying this build because Disillusion was definitely making it worse. Like, do I want to use that pallet or not? And Admiral Strength does help with the pallets. And then these two just put in work on the generators. Or we're charging pop, baby. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. 2 medkits in a toolbox. Woo. Let's go, grid. 2 toolboxes as well. Like, how boring is this? Again, kind of like what I like with GCM is you can't start with, you don't start with items. I think they should make more chests like around in this game. I think would make it so much more fun and better. Where you have to find items. Then it allows perks like Ace in the Hole, appraisal and stuff actually be useful and not just gutter trash. That's just me. Makes the game more fun. It's like, oh, hey, look, I found a med kit. Oh, hey, look, I found a flashlight. Or I found a toolbox. Again, TCM as afraid of the game as I was, like, because I was burned by Evil Dead. TCM's doing things a lot better than some of its predecessors in the ASM genre, for sure. Like, I'd be all for a 2v8 mode in DBD, but here's the problem. Their base game is already garbage. So if they did that, it's just going to amplify those problems 100-fold. Till the base game itself is actually fixed and where it's playable for both parties to kind of have, like, fun. Like, does it suck to be, like, immediately killed by Bubba or Sissy or, you know, be insta-gibbed by the family? So let's say Bubba, you know, right out the rip, you're just insta-gibbed. I mean, does it suck to immediately have the door open while we're still in our cutscene? Yeah. Like, those are changes to me that should be fixed. And can be. To me, they need to cut out the Bubba, like, the Bubba hooking whichever victim up and just have it be, you know, just a singular cutscene for the family. That is their own cutscene. Because the fact that me as Cook, I have to watch Bubba's cutscene of him putting up the victim to then rev him in half. And then I have to go through my own is kind of a problem. Let's start snooping. Again, that should have been a hit. Oh, boring behavior. Let's go with the basic. Little strength. Of course, you're running this annoying perk. You're an Olympic survivor with no fucking balls or skill in the game. How boring are you? Like, this is why I'm gonna actually leave this match and just move on to the next. I'm not dealing with boil over bullshit. Like, seriously, I'm not dealing with boil over and its bullshit. Again, boring survivors are striking again with how useless their shit is. Oh, look. Stem. Brand new part. How much broken shit do you guys need to play the game? Seriously. So resilience with adrenaline, distortion, dead hard, with a frickin' syringe, boring ass gameplay. Brand new part with Rebecca running boil over flip flop and all that. Like, how boring are you? Resilience, Windows with live and adrenaline. How boring. Like, again, these guys are so effing boring. I'm telling you guys, this is why TCM is the far superior game. Because again, even if the match ends quicker than you thought, still not as freaking disheartening and bullshit as this. Oh yay, I'm locked for 4 minutes. Like I give a crap. Like, that's so boring and BS. Yeah, I don't know why they thought doing that with boil over was going to be their smartest idea to do. The dumbest idea they've ever done. And I just want a game where it's more fun. And not this boring gameplay that freaking survivors bring. Yeah, and I really wish Behavior would look at all the perks and just do a major overhaul instead of every now and then here's this, every now and then here's that. Like, that's just boring. Like, yay! We did a thing, guys! We did a boring thing, yay! Russia, Russia, Russia. Telling you, Christ. World's a very scary place. Very scary place, chat. Oh no, Sabine's force sensitive and fans are done. Understand that the implications of this, though, people. There's only one Mandalorian in history that was ever force sensitive, and that was Vizsla. The one that created the Darksaber. Was a Mandalorian and a Jedi. So for Sabine, whose bloodline is tied to Vizsla, that be force sensitive should not be that far-fetched for people. Like, Christ, how stupid is the fan base? Like, I'm sorry, Star Wars is a freaking religion in this household, for Christ's sakes. Now, I will tell you this much. I have no qualms with how Ahsoka's been going. The fact that fans are pissed off that she's force sensitive, they need to fucking get a grip. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to think of the implications of this being the thing, chat. The implications of that is huge. To have a Mandalorian that can potentially possibly wield the Force again is just massive. All of you have no clue how big a deal that is. She would be the second of her kind to be able to do that. Like, that's huge. And the fan base sometimes can just be so stupid. They have no clue what actually is working and what doesn't. Because it's one of those of, oh, well, you didn't do the thing that I wanted, or you're not making this character go the way I want them. I'm pissed off. Trash. Like, Christ. Like, everyone's like doing the comparison of Wilson being, you know, had a Qui-Gon incident, and the whole spoof of like Qui-Gon's kind of peeved at that. I understand how technology would have evolved since then. There's a huge gap between when he got stabbed and all the way to where we are now. Like, Christ, guys. And this will probably be my last match of the night as well, so for good or ill, we'll see how this goes. But right now, until turrets are actually being touched upon, I'm probably not going to be enjoying DVD as much as I would like. I'll probably switch back over to Deathslinger, play him instead of Xeno, and just put points into Xenomorph just to get his perks out into the Blood Web and just grab Brutality for Slinger. Like, I'm done with this whole chapter already due to turrets being a problem and the current state of the game still being the same idiocy of it. Like, generators were already had it to where they take longer to do, but it doesn't feel like that anymore now, does it? It's boring. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to save this video, Star Wars Theory, because I'm actually curious about your opinion on this. I want to see if he has the same thought process as me, going, do you understand the implications of this? Because she is House Wren Clan Vizsla. You understand that implication there. It's in her blood to potentially possibly be Force sensitive. Like, come on. Like, to me, this is huge. I'm looking at the potential of, like, that is awesome, as opposed to, oh, well, this is, you know, wah, woe is me. The Phantom Menace do dotheth and give, you know, and taketh away. Like, I loved when the Phantom Menace started getting onto Warner's butt and Disney's butt when they started to take revenue off of Star Wars Theory's fan film, even though Theory went straight to Lucasfilm before he started shooting all that and got permission from Lucasfilm themselves with the stipulation of you cannot monetize it, so you can't make money off of it. So everything he did came out of his pocket to begin with. It was a big project, and that happened, and he's like, that's fine. But then when Warner decided to be like, hey, well, since you're doing this, yeah, we're taking money off of it. So they basically started revenue. Disney then came back after the Phantom Menace went on a rampage. I was part of it, and Disney went, yeah, we already negotiated with them. You cannot do this, so yeah, just saying. You are to remove your claim over this, and yeah. You're like, exactly, that's how it should be. Again, I remember when Lucasfilm loves to have these fan films and stuff out and about because it was interesting. Just like back when George was in control, he loved the fan films and the books and all that because he loved seeing how his universe was getting shaped and what people were thinking of and stuff like. That's awesome. Then you got the idiots nowadays with Disney going, oh yeah, by the way, all that's Legends. And then the complaint that Disney had of, we don't have any material. It's like you had a whole catalog of material, you just decided to say screw it. That's on you, boyo. That's on you guys, being that trash. Alright, final match of the night. Let's hope it's going to be a good one. And then I won't see you guys till Monday. Or there could be a gorilla stream over the weekend. We'll see. It depends on how I feel. If I want to potentially make up for some lost time, you know? You know? In case I want to make up for some lost time with you guys. Yes. But yeah, people just need to get a grip when it comes to Star Wars to a degree. Like, I can see some points that they make, and then other points it's like, Christ. It's like everybody that was bitching complaining about Hayden being Anakin and how his performance was blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, he did phenomenal if you understand the source material that he had to work with. And then everybody was happy when he was in Obi-Wan. It's like, hey, Hayden's back. It's like, yeah, funny that how you guys used to hate him and now you're like so happy that he's back. Corn. Okay. Again, I think I might just go back to Deathslinger if I'm not having this much fun with Xeno. Because again, I feel like the turrets are EMPs at this point. Like they're just, I'm losing my power too much. It's just becoming an M1 killer. The same issue that Singularity had, but the thing with Singularity is he can still keep firing the frickin' balls of stupidity and do stuff. Xeno, you're just stuck as a pure M1 killer right out the gate. Again, it's minor things they need to switch if they want this chapter to really succeed, because at this point in time, I'm gonna be honest, I'm already bored of Xenomorph, all because the turrets needing their fixing. Massive one right now is they need to fix the hitboxes on them. I think that's absolutely giga trash. As I said, all the minor things that are equaling a big problem, that's what needs fixing. I'm just surprised they didn't do anything to the turrets except give them a slight buff. That, when I read that in the patch notes, really pissed me off. Just those behaviors still hasn't learned from the EMP shit. So I've seen so many similarities to them during PTB going, yeah, no, these need to be changed if Xenomorph's going to at least have a chance to be viable / playable. But constantly losing my power 80% of the time is not playable behavior. I think Into Survivor should give you crawler mode stacks, you know, like to be able to build it up. And I'm not sure I'm going to take freebies. Like that. You see how that immediately gets me on my power is just a massive problem. Really? Another boring ass boil over gamer. What is up with people running this shitty perk? fine with this, right? Again, the fact that evidence like this still exists is a massive problem behavior. Really? Should not be able to. Fine, I'll just get her out of the game. You got boil over is why I don't like you. Shut up. Apply my perks to this. Yeah, I want you, Miss Little Boil Over. Really? Behavior? There you go. I don't like you. Now I'm gonna waste a hook on you. Bye-bye. What'd you get from Boil Over? Yeah, Ginger going by way too fast behavior. And that needs to be addressed still. If I see you. How did that not hit her? Like, behavior, you need to fix the length of the tail. That's 2. You can only do it one more time and then she's fucked. And that's blocked now. Trying to patrol my generators. Hello, she's been in chase for some time, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I get it. You're a boring player. Oh. Wanna check the generator over there. No progress. It's an S on. Might as well. Again, it should not be able to hit me when I'm not even that close to it. Like in the sense of it does not have a good line of sight on me. Here comes the boring survivor gameplay of let's run around something completely stupid. Like look at how dumb this is. Like it's not even skill. She's just running with made for this and she's gonna outpace me every single time. That's fine, that's what brutal strength is for. Yeah, made for this needs to get nerfed behavior. It's a massive problem. Yeah, because look at the distance she's able to constantly create through a bullshit perk. And again, I fucking used my tail before that. Fix your fucking game behavior. Like, seriously, this is so trash. Like, look at the distance she's able to make due to made for this. Such trash gameplay behavior. And you know it. Here again, that's 2. That's 3. Now blocked. What's game plan, bitch? I'm hitting spacebar before she's even anywhere near that fucking pallet behavior. What the fuck? She was not even at the pallet behavior. Now you're fucking dead because you cheated. That's fucking bullshit cheat. She was not even at the pallet when I got her. Die, bitch. You were not anywhere near the pallet when I picked you up, you laggy piece of shit. Get the fuck out of my game. No, you're getting basement treatment. Like this shit. This is what I'm talking about. There's things that survivors have that this group just does not. And Slinger, I could have easily gotten her before Xenomorph could have. What the fuck behavior? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they need to start limiting the amount of turrets out on the field. Wow, and then the almost insta-save. Again, how are there 2 turrets this close to one another? Do you see why this needs to be nerfed? This is what I'm talking about. They should not be this close to one another. This is absolute bullshit. Fix your fucking game. That is ass. Yeah, no, I'm not playing this killer anymore. It's completely stupid. He's a shit design. No, I'm gonna kill you, bitch, because I hate you. Yes, let's do this boring-ass loop again. And that should have been a hit on her, even ducked or not. That needs to be a hit. Now we're at the same boring game loop with her 0 skill gameplay. All she's gonna do is just run from pallet to pallet. Like, how boring is this as a killer, you know? Like, how did that not hit her? Behavior. Yeah, you're dead. Sucks for you. Get out of my game. Like, there's no tunnel here at this generator, which is a problem generator. Hi. All that's left is the Jill. Have 3 turrets out still. I don't know. I think a single survivor should be the only one. Mate, you're dead. You got lucky with the percent. I'm fine running this. There you go. There you go. You guys wanted this map as well. Yeah, they wanted this map, so reap what you fucking sow, bitch. Oh yeah, Jill. He's dead. He just killed himself on Hawk. Oh, Fetch will spawn here because that bell's right there. Get eyes on this one. Traverse. How did you get that gate that quickly open? How did she get it open after that? She's not using wake up, I'm calling it, that she cheated. You're bagging like a piece like this. See how turrets are there? 3 turrets on the exit gate needs to be nerfed. Yeah, you're garbage. Way to abuse the turrets, mate. This is what I'm talking about, behavior. Things that need to not be a thing. That's ass, and you know it. Like, GG, you abused turrets. Again. Like, it's so boring. This is why this killer's so trash to me. Like, people think it's going to be good. It's not going to be good, guys. It's just so boring. Till the turrets are actually adjusted and fixed. No. Now look at that. Run Saboteur with boil over and all that. So boring. Because you saw how close they were? That's, what did I say? They should not be able to place them that close to one another. But yet they did. It's a problem, and behavior needs to adjust and fix the turrets. Again, it's little things with these turrets that need to be fixed because it's amounted to this big a problem. This is basically EMPs all over again, behavior. If I got one of those turrets, the second and third one would have got me. So where's the counterplay in that behavior? Because that's the point of why that's a thing is, oh, well, we need some kind of counterplay so that then the killer's power isn't going to be too oppressive. The power's not oppressive, period. I'm not even able to stay my power a good 80% of the game. Behavior. Already, that's freaking bunked. Christ. Behavior have no idea how to design their game properly. I don't know. I might actually stop streaming DBD because it's just a trash game at this point. It's not fun, not doing anything that it should be doing, and I'm probably just going to stick to TCM for streams. Because that's more enjoyable. I can stick around and play that game and have fun. This is just, it's tiresome. All that work, and I didn't even see she had wake up. I don't think she did, so that felt very off. Like, she was just sitting there waiting for her friend to die to just leave. And had 3 turrets there in a row. That's the problem here, behavior. I've been telling them that since freaking the PTB of what needed to change in their game for the turrets to not be that destructive. Because, yeah, I'm going to be honest. Singularity does a bit more than Xenomorph does at this moment. Because at least he can still shoot his ball sacks and try to peg a survivor with the slipstream crap and whatnot. Whereas Xenomorph, you just become an M1 killer. That does absolutely dick all because, oh, well, go back into the tunnel. You do that, you pop out and watch, there's probably going to be another turret just sitting right there at that exit. And it's going to just torch you out. That's the problem. That Jill wasn't even good at the game. She basically just let her teammates die so she could get out. That's it. But that's going to do it for me, chat. Again, I don't know if I have an MA to play this garbage game anymore. DBD is not the game I fell in love with during its beta. And for the first 2 years, ever since year 2 passed, the game's just gone downhill. I've been slowly watching it fill with water. And I keep jumping back on. Like, I'm trying to salvage, like, trying to rescue people from this, trying to get them out, trying to save them, but just, no. No, for me, DBD's dead at this point in time. It's basically the same reasons of why I quit other games are arising with this one. So yeah, we're probably just going to stick to TCM from here on out. I just can't be asked until turrets are fixed. But yeah, so that's going to do it. I will hopefully see you guys. Well, I'm going to see you guys on Monday for sure. Tuesday is my debut, so be sure to be around for when that happens. It's going to be awesome. Also, watch out on my Twitter, my Discord, YouTube, whatnot. I might do a gorilla stream over the weekend. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. So, yeah. We'll see. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. If I don't stream over the weekend, I'll see you folks Monday. If you guys can follow up for a gorilla stream, if that does happen, I'll see you then as well. Take care. Peace.